Hello everybody and a very warm welcome to Crafters TV. My name is Ben Mosby. Thanks for being here for the third of our 4 shows today, Craft Together, where we are celebrating that on Sunday it is International Women's Day. Yes, there's been quite a lot on the TV, on the radio. I know Sarah's been doing her thing on that front as well. So we're going to do our little bit for that over the course of this show. Some lovely, lovely items for you to get your hands on as well. And actually, some really lovely items because, you know, we're thinking about International Women's Day and the following weekend here in the UK, it's Mother's Day. So lots of thought, I think, for women everywhere over the course of the next 7, 8, 9, 10 days. So lots of goodies with that in mind for you to get your hands on in this show. Still to come tonight as well, don't forget we have got Friday Night Live, where this evening we do have a Spot the Difference game, apparently. Jamie has gone now, so James is pushing the 1s and 2s and doing all the sliders, the faders, or whatever they're called. You know, all that, that, beep, 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 beep. A little bit of that. Wicka, 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 wicka. But Jamie did say there's some difficult ones tonight. There's some very gettable ones, so hopefully you'll play along. You will need to decide whose team you want to be on later on, whether you want to be on Team Debbie or Team Ben, because that show will, of course, just be on YouTube. And yeah, as far as YouTube's concerned, don't forget, if you've not yet joined us there, make sure you do, because that is where you can watch all of the shows that we've ever done. You can make your own playlists, you can subscribe, and of course, whenever you're watching, give us a thumbs up. We've managed to get to 100 and odd today on the first show. I think we've got 80 odd on the last show. So far, 5 thumbs up. I'm giving us 6 now. There we go. 6 thumbs up on the show so far. Let's say hello to the lady the other side of the studio, who's going to be, I don't know what she was doing there, going to be providing some inspiration, some ideas, and of course, all the fun of the fair. It is the marvellous, the one and only Debbie Robinson. How art thou? Okay, because I have got coffee, but I've put it in the hot drinking vessel, which means I made this at the beginning of the break, and I've still only got about that much. Roasting still. It's absolutely boiling. Yeah. I've had to take top off. Literally take the top off because it's so warm. But yeah, I've got a few beats to play with actually. And then Ben said to me, I've got a record to beat. Oh yeah, which we'll do towards the end of the show. Yeah. Because apparently, the Wandering Womble, what's she called again? The Wigan Womble. The Wigan Womble. I mean, I like that as well though, the Wandering Womble. The Wigan Womble. Remember, we do our nicknames with where we're from. So you're the Barnsley Bombshell, the Wigan Womble, the Thetford Thriller, and the Devon Dynamo. I'll try and get used to this. Sheila. But Sheila set a challenge or something, did she? How many balls in 5 minutes? Well, it was a team effort. I think there was a 5-minute clock, and we both had to make bows with the beautiful bows. And you made 4? Yeah, and because we were asking the guys in the gallery, how many do you think we would make? And they were going, 10, 12. And it's not as quick as you think it is. So the 4 is the number to beat in 5 minutes. So you and I, later on, you can use your choice of machine, whatever you want. Yeah. We're going to try and beat that record. Absolutely. We'll give it a go. Yeah. We'll give it a go. End of the show? I'm up for that. Okay. I'm going to try a different style of card today as well. And I'm going to use, because I haven't had a chance to play with them yet. Do we still have them in stock? Yes. Thank you. The Pearlescent Flocked 12 by 12s. So I'm going to use this to make a bit of a bougie card. A bougie? A bit of bougie. What do you mean by that? My daughter says that all the time. A bit of bougie card, something a little bit, sophisticated, a bit bougie, a bit, yeah. Suave, yeah. Oh. Suave? Why did I say it like that? Suave. So I went suave. Yeah, a little bit suave, mate. I went, Barnsley like then, suave. Bougie. Suave. A little bit sophisticated for an international woman like myself. Yes, you are. An international woman of mystery. We're celebrating what strong women on Sunday, the 8th of March, yes. So we'll make something for the strong women. Who's the strong woman in your life? Let us know. Yeah. Because who's your inspirational woman in your life? Yeah. I've got many. Yes. Including all the team that I work with. Yeah. Sarah, Leanne, Debs, Sheila. You're not a woman. Dean! Did you hear him? And he tried to get me then. He tried to get me. You're not a woman. Not that I remember last time I thought, yeah, you're my little Bruno Mars. I call him, he's my little Bruno Mars. He just, I want him to do like my little me, because he just like my little Bruno Mars.
And can I just
Don't believe me, just watch. Come on.
But yeah, who's your inspirational women that you want to celebrate on Sunday?
Yeah.
Let us know.
Let us know. All of the ladies here at Crafters TV are an inspiration to me.
Yes, of
including
course.
you.
Oh, thank you.
And lots of other inspirational women watching right now. See what I did there? You're all an inspiration, and I can't wait to meet you all at Crafterganza. Jan is on the socials, inspirational Jan. Ursa is with us in Sweden. Shirley Nugent says good afternoon from Gateshead. Hello. Jen Shank. Hello. Shannon H. who says happy Friday, everyone. It's a nice sunny and warm day today. Pat says happy Friday to Ben, Debbie and everyone from a dreary New Jersey. But the sun and warm weather are coming soon. I think we've got some warmer weather coming our way as well, which would be nice. Mary Beth Doyle is in Minnesota. Carolyn is in Boise. And Alison Mason is happy because her antique lace paper pad, antique lace paper pad and swan dies have arrived. Hello to Trudy Bickham. Hello to Christine Mahoney. Hello to Karen Carter and Vanessa Fuentes in Florida. And hello to Crafting Not Grafting by Doodah. That is Hillary and Holly Colley. Hello and woof. Did you watch Crafts last night? We did. We were cheering. Did you see Derek the collie? Oh, there's a collie on it called Derek. He won his little class, but he didn't win best. Huh?
Crafts.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realise.
Yeah, it started yesterday.
Oh, I didn't realise. Oh.
Yeah.
I love
so
watching
cute.
all the little dogs and the cute
No.
dogs, and they're so well behaved.
I know.
So well behaved.
Someone was saying earlier on that they saw the fly ball, but they didn't have that on the evening show. If they did, I must have gone for a coffee whilst it was on. I saw the agility, which was brilliant, seeing the little doggies running around and going over the jumps and going through the tunnels and stuff. It was on Channel 4 last night. It was on like 7 till 8, I think it was. It was very good. Claire Balding and Claudia Winkleman's joined it now as well. She's everywhere, isn't she? Claudia Winkleman.
Oh, Claudia.
Yeah, she gets on all the shows. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Alex says, hi, Jan, Debbie, Ben, and all. Hello, hello, hello. Keep the hellos coming in. And don't forget, the new rule is if you're watching, you're liking. The 3D Birdcage pop-up card metal die set is $26.39 or $29.56, and that is on the show. We had this on with Sheila last week, was it, or the week before? I tend to forget, to be honest with you. We do so many shows here. But what you've got in here is a 20-piece set of beautiful dies to allow you to create a beautiful, stunning bird cage. And actually, doesn't require any gluing, which is the clever thing about it. If you don't want to glue, all the bits and pieces will just slot together for you. You've obviously got within this set the actual main birdcage front itself, which you're going to multi-cut, and then the bits and pieces to slot in to make it stand up. And then you've got the other kind of scenery dies in there, if you like. So you can pop your bird inside and you can decorate it up with all of the flowers and all of the beautiful birds that you've got within the set. What's lovely about this, though, is that, again, as always, there are multiple ways for you to be able to use this Birdcage. You know, you can just use it as a 2D piece to have that and that beautiful aperture, as you've seen in the card that Marie's made for you there. You know, you can have it, oh, I love that, very cleverly on like a, look at that card. That's like a, I don't even know what you call that.
It's gorgeous. It's a little bit like a bay window card.
Yeah, it's like a...
So I was saying this because...
Sandy made that.
Yeah, it's just beautiful. If you look at it, if you turn it onto the side, it's almost like a bit of an easel.
Yeah.
So if you think of the concept of making an easel
like
easel. That, and then just turn it on its side, and then pop that on the front, you've got that beautiful make. Stunning.
Very, very clever. Use a craft card. I mean, bring in all your different kinds of cards. I love that. Beautiful. Made by our Radical Rachel, actually, that one, which is very, very cute. And then one more to show you for now. Again, this one's brilliant. This one was Marie who's popped this one together. Look at that, like a fold back where the actual cage itself folds out as the card opens. Very clever. It's $26.39 that set if you want to jump in and grab it, or $29.56. Feel free as well to bring in your other dies, whatever you can pop in that cage, I suppose. You can use alongside that. The Damask, I'll show you super duper quickly because you guys have seen this ad infinitum over the course of the last few days. It is the beautiful Damask 12 by 12 pearl flocked damask. So this is on a beautiful pearl cardstock, and then you've got that stunning ultra textured damask on there as well. What you're getting in this set is 24 sheets. There are 12 different designs in here, and you are getting 2 of each of the sheets within it. You can see, look at that beautiful reflection of the pearl with the flock damask on top. These are just a few of the different designs that you're going to be getting in this pad. We've had some absolutely brilliant demos with this over the course of the last few days and weeks. Of course, the Fish did a 3-for on a craft along yesterday with this, creating beautiful box. There was a card as well, wasn't there? And of course, if you go right back to, I don't know, 2-3 weeks ago, when Sarah created that beautiful circle box and decorated it with the papers from this set. It's lavish, it's exuberant, it's extravagant. By the way, when you just turn that over, not that you'll be using that side, but you get an idea of just how stunning that pearl effect is with this, and it really does give you a super sheen to it. It's $21.59, it is $26.36, 24 sheets, 180 GSM, beautifully flocked. And then also, before I say a few more hellos, we've got the bows. Always believe in your bows. You've got the power to know. Sorry, these are the beautiful bows that we'll be using a little bit later on. You can make different types of bow, and actually when we did the bow challenge last week, I was making with this one here and Sheila was making with this one here, and then you've got all the other bits and pieces in there to be able to kind of bring your bows together, including the little tails and these sort of almost like sort of lacy bits, if you like, for you to be able to pop round boxes, to be able to pop onto the front of cards as well. Super simple to craft with. These are Ben approved, because even yours truly can craft with them. So I was thinking, if I can do it, you can do it. Pop them through your die cut machines, get all the pieces that you need. There was a little bit of manipulation to pop them together, and very quickly you've got some beautiful bows, hence the name. £15.99 is the price on that if you're platinum, or $23.96. Got some finished samples to have a look at. We'll say hello quickly to Sarah. Never say your surname, Sarah. Sarah Seareth. We've also got Jane Adams in Vegas. We've got Mary Pat, who says, Happy International Women's Day, everyone, from Montana. Alison Mason says, also more for Ben. Oh, more for. It's where the Crufts flyball was. Alex says, inspirational women. I have to say all 3 of my daughters, and of course, Sarah, Leanne, the Debbies, Sheila, and all of the CCDT. Aww. Jeffrey Langley is in. Susie T is in. Lois Skiapatis is in Ohio. I hit the like button. Thank you. Louise Ditch joins us from West Sussex. Mary Shaw is in once more. She's in Florida. And Pauline Hassel is in Cheshire. Keep the likes coming, everybody. Look at these beautiful bows.
They are gorgeous. And if you do want to use them for decoration, look how gorgeous. I mean, that's just absolutely beautiful.
Oh, wow.
On boxes and things like that, they're just sensational. I mean, look at the difference in those 2 bows.
Yeah.
It's just absolutely stunning. And then if you do love it into your card making, of course, take it into your card making. You know, that's what they're there for. You've got, I think this set of dies is going to be one of the most versatile ones that you'll ever use. I just love them, whether you're making it in card making, box making, tags, bookmarks, whatever it is that you want to do. I just think these are absolutely fabulous and so super easy to put together, which we will show you later in that challenge.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that, actually. It's just something a bit fun at the end of the show. Make as many bows as you can in 5 minutes. 4 doesn't sound a lot, but again, you'll see there's quite a lot to do when you're kind of like cutting them through and then sticking them together. I mean, obviously you won't be racing when you're making the bows, but we're just doing it for a bit of fun at the end of the show. Thank you to everybody who is watching. 45 thumbs up already on YouTube, which is amazing. And thank you to all the hellos coming in as well. Dudar says the flyball is on at 3 p.m. on Channel 4. It's on YouTube all day, but I have to fit between CTV and dogs. Oh, man. Oh, it's 4 o'clock though now, so I've missed it again.
Oh, bless you.
I'll have to watch it on YouTube later. Sheila Sloggy says, my dog Chewy would win the best chewer, as I come home from ABT yesterday to find she had chewed my new slippers. Dogs, eh? Who'd have them? Right, we are going to go over to Debbie for the first demo of the show, and it looks like she's got that beautiful Damask flock paper ready.
I just don't know which. I just don't know which shoe.
Which shoe?
Which sheet to use.
Just flick and then say stop.
They just be, actually, I'm just going to have a little play with it. I think I'm going to mix them up a little bit because I've just got a few of them because we didn't have a full pack over there. So I've just pinched a few out of yours, Ben.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I thought it was a bit light over here.
Sorry, not sorry. Right, 9x6, first panel. This one is, let me just remember because I'm going to make a little bit of a different style card. This is 6.5x6. I've scored it at 3 and at 6 as well because I'm going to stick those two to create my little fold back card.
Oh, yeah.
Tape pen, Debbie, tape pen. Just down the edge. You can use any cardstock with this. I felt like this one would be a really perfect match for the pearl finish of the pad. I could have used a black, but then I've changed my mind at the last minute because I thought, no, I think this will look really nice. So it's just to create a little bit of a fold back. And the reason I've done it that way, separate, is because we're going to add on little panels. Now, there's lots of viral cards going around at the minute with lots of different construction. This being one of them, and it can be done in so many different ways. But before I add all that on, I'm actually going to put my flocked. Ooh, do we?
Oh, yeah. Oh.
This is just honestly the most beautiful, I mean beautiful, stunning. I've got no words for it. I think when you get this home, you will totally appreciate how blooming gorgeous this is.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Because it's absolutely beautiful. I think the texture, the feel, beyond stunning. And beyond stunning.
I was saying earlier, if you're making a box with this, you better make sure the present inside it is as good as the actual paper itself, because it lends itself to make it look like it's going to be amazing, doesn't it? It's very lavish and exuberant.
It's very
expensive.
Wow, expensive, luxurious, fabulousness. Oh, it's just all those wonderful words that you can think of to describe something. I mean, I'm going to say super sexy as well because it's just the most beautiful.
Super sexy. Woo.
Honestly, beautiful paper. Now, I'm going to have a contrasting one. So let me just cut that panel down. And I'm going to cut that down to, because it's a 3-inch panel, so we'll come down to 2 3/4 by 5 3/4. And I think I'll have that on both, like so. So that's my first part of it done. So let's get that on. Like so. Now we're going to add a few, I feel like mixing up a little bit of quilling alongside the bows. I feel like adding quite a bit to this one. So just to make it, like I said, a little bit on the bougie side.
Oh yeah, bougie.
And I think this paper just lends itself to it.
It's lovely. And it's also nice, isn't it, as you're showing here, almost you don't have to think too much. If you want to use like different patterns, they're all going to work really nicely together, aren't they, without too much thought?
Together. I mean, already looks just gorgeous.
Yeah, it does.
Now, I've also cut another panel down to, now, if I remember rightly, I did this 7 by 5. Okay. And I've scored it at 1/2 inch. And then, if I remember rightly, it was 3.5, and then at 7. No, Debbie. 1/2 inch. 3.5 inch. Let me just make sure I've got my measures yet. And then 6 and 6.5. That's right, because this is going to sit inside like this. So it almost got like a little stepper version to it. Now, the reason I've done like little half measurements there is so that it can stick onto there, and I can actually put a little matching panel if I wanted to. Yeah. However, I don't want to. I'm going to keep it nice and blank. If you were going to cut a full piece, all you need to remember is that you would need to add that as a full panel. So to sit in there, and I've just moved that now, there we go, that's a 3-inch panel, so that's just the measurement that I'm going to go with. But it's almost like a little bit of a cube card, so it's going to sit on the outside like so. Now it will fold down flat as well, but we just need to put our panels in here as well. So my panels now are 3 by 5. Now, do I have a different contrasting one?
Yes.
I think we do. I think we are. I think I'm going to have one of these. So we come down again to 2 3/4 by 4 3/4. Let me make sure I've got that flush. There we go. So that sits in to said panel like so, and I think that would look really nice contrasting against that one. So I'm going to pop a little bit of red liner tape on this because this is flocked paper, and for that to sit on there, when you pop in flocked onto, cardstock onto flocked, you need a really good strong adhesive.
Yeah.
So I'm going to make sure that's like that. Make sure that's burnished. One on that side as well. Like so. So this is going to be like a card made over the course of the show because we're going to stop once we've done the flocked, and then we're going to bring in, oh, I wonder what they're, oh, do you think these look nice? Do you think a flocked flower? Or a flocked bow?
Oh, a flocked bow we could try, couldn't we? Or both?
A bit of both, yeah, could do a bit of both.
A flocked bow.
Bit of flock, oh yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah. Right, let me just use my tape pen for this for a little bit of speed and hopefully sticking down very quickly as well.
Whilst you're sticking, we can say hi to Candice Wells, who's joined us in Nebraska. Lovely to have you with us. You say hello, everyone. It's been a while. Alison Maylie says hello. Shannon H says the paper would make some very pretty wallpaper. And Jane says, hey, Ben and Debbie. My Visa card was declined at the sweater shop. Okay. So the cashier had to ask for my cardigan. Cardigan.
That's a good one, Jane. That's a good one. I like that.
Hello to Big Winner Byrne. Carol Byrne is in. And Kelly O'Sullivan says, ooh, afternoon, Ben and Debbie. Can I ask, Debbie, what breed of dog did you say in the last show?
My little Millie was a Cavalier, a King Charles Cavalier.
King Charles Cavalier.
Yeah, I lost, oh gosh, it'll be coming up to, oh, is it 9? Wait, let me think. So when did I start with Crafters? 10 years ago. It'll be the 9th year this year, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, and I miss her dreadfully.
Yeah.
I've got a little, I mean, kids always laugh because I have got a little bit of a shrine to her, but...
I've got Mackie's little box of ashes on the windowsill looking out to the suds where I used to walk. Yeah,
it's because she meant so much to me. And I miss her dreadfully. And you know me, Ben, I've been telling you how many times, I've been saying it for years, I want another dog. I just think with the lifestyle that I lead, it's just a tad tricky. But yeah, so she was a little King Charles Cavalier, little Blenheim. Oh, she was just the most beautiful little girl. I can talk about her now without crying. Yeah. I have little moments where I sometimes have to shed a little tear. Yeah. But yeah, it took me a long time to recover from losing her.
I still find, we'll talk upbeat in a second, I can look at pictures of Mac and I can talk about him, but I find it hard to watch videos still.
Yes.
I found that really hard.
I completely get that. I do completely get that. It's difficult, isn't it? Very difficult. Right, I'm going to pop this on now. So I need to angle this, and I'm trying to remember the way that I was doing the prototype.
Just very quickly as well, sorry,
Okay,
you don't need to see me, watch Debbie. Nancy, you sent in a card in early, said, why didn't you show my card earlier? Well, watch Friday Night Live, that's all I'm going to say.
Oh, bless her.
You might have made it into the Friday Night Faves, and you might be winning some bonus points, but I can't deny or confirm that.
You can't deny nor confirm.
No, you'll have to watch.
Now, I'm just placing that on because what I want to do is just angle that so I get that literally stuck down there and then onto there. But I want to make sure that when it folds flat. So I'm just going to angle again. And you'll see it's a bit like a cube card.
Yeah, okay.
But without the cubes.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to, and I want to make sure I've got a good stick as well because I've got red liner tape. If you've noticed, I'm being a little bit precarious. Is that the right word?
Precarious, yeah.
Yeah, precarious because I just want to make sure that I've got that so it can fold flat. Just needs to be up just a notch. Just a notch, there we go. So fold that down again. There we go, that's it. Just so that I've got that into place. And then I can put the pressure down where I need it to be. And then the same on the other side as well. Yeah. Oops, that's moved. Hang on a minute, don't you move. That's because there we go. That was close. That was close. I don't want it overhanging, you see. And then again, I'm just going to put a little bit of pressure just down onto there. Have you got a picture of your
Millie, I suppose you've got lots of pictures,
Oh,
haven't
I
you?
have, yeah.
Kelly just says, I'll have a look if I have one. What colour was she? She's going to do you a picture, I think, like she did in my Molly.
You're kidding?
I'm not. That's what she said.
No.
That's what she's just said. What
Oh.
I'll have a look if I have one. What colour was she?
She was a Blenheim, which is white and brown. She was a little Blenheim. Little beautiful little thing, she was a little cutest little thing. She was like a proper little lady. In fact, like a bit like the lady, you know, that, but can you see how, what do you think to this so far?
It's looking brilliant.
Little bit of a bougie. We could add another, shall we add another one?
Yeah.
Go on, we'll add another one.
Do you know,
However,
interesting question as well from Trudy. She just said, how would the antique lace paper look with some of this flock damask? I think it would work.
have you got that? Have you got the antique?
Yeah, it's over here.
Do you want to flick through it and see if you can match that up? Because I think that'd be really nice.
Oh, God.
Are you all right?
Nearly fell over then.
Oh, wow, how are you falling over?
Because I put a stool behind me, of course.
Oh, what are you like? Come on then, let's have a little look. Let's have a little look. We've got time to have a little look. See what that looks like against it. So, I'll just move that there. I mean, some of it, yeah.
Some of it might, yeah.
Yeah, some of it might.
The cream in the black might.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think so. I think
little
we could
bit.
potentially get that to work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, is it... Oh, you're giving it me, thank you.
Oh, sorry, you want me back?
No, it's all right, I'll keep it there.
No, it's fine. I'll take it
That's
back.
okay, I'll keep
No,
it
no,
there.
no. Oh, no, I'll take it.
What you like. Now, you can come in. So I've kept that flush there, and
Yeah.
I could keep those flush, but I could also come in a little bit by just taking it down a little extra. So I'm needing now, I'm going to bring this down to 2 inches, so 2-inch panels. So if I just talk, that's 3, I'm going to come down 2 for this one. So I need a 2 and a 2, which is 4, and then half again on either side, so it's 5. And then I'm going to come down a little bit, so that was 5, so I'll come to 4. So 2 and 2 with half each side is 5.
Yep.
And then I said I was going to come down to 4 inches, so might be too drastic, but we'll have a look. Maybe come to 4.5 and have a little look at 4.5 first. I think that might be it. Yeah, we'll do that one. I'm going to go with that one. So I'm going to put my ½ inch in again. Oops, ½ inch that side. Which then leaves me with 1, 2, 3. So half of that would be at the 1.5, the 2.5 mark. So that we're creating a little bit smaller this time. And I suppose it depends on the thickness that you want. Like I said, I could keep it the same width.
Yeah.
I might have gone down a bit too drastic there, but there's no right or wrong way with this. Because what that will do is just come onto the inside, so it's like going down. So can you see it's like a step in, so I started at 3. I could have took that to 2.5 and done it at 2.5, so it would have come in, but I wanted that first one to be flush. But then, so that would then mean that these panels now are 2 by 4.5.
Okay.
So I'll just keep to the same 2 patterns that I've used.
Yeah.
So
But alternate.
Yeah, and just alternate them. However, I don't want to waste too much papers there, so yeah, I can get it out of that one, definitely.
Whilst you're trimming, a few pictures have come in. Hello, Ben and Debbie. Tuned in for another hour of fun and crafting. I made a card from an old crafter's kit. Didn't turn out too bad, says Caroline Williams. Let's have a look. Oh, yes, I remember these. I can't remember what they were called, but it's like the like the shadow box dies, but it was a card kit. It was a card kit. Remember?
Oh, I love that card kit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Very good, Caroline. I love that.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Thank you for sending that through. And then we've had a lovely picture in here from someone called Stacey. Oh, I don't recognise this face. Do you recognise this face at all?
Look.
Someone called Cooper, apparently. I don't know.
Oh, God, look at the little cutie pie sticking his tongue out.
No.
That is so cute. I love that.
Apparently, she sent a message in as well, I think. What does it say? It says... I've sent a pic of a very special man enjoying his fish after his walk.
Oh.
Get a bit of fish.
God, love him, little cutie pie.
Sarah's joined us from Rockford Land. Tiffany Sexton says good morning. And Paul Prince is in from South Carolina. Going to get to 82 degrees today. I'm meeting a friend for lunch, but can see part of the show with Debbie's amazing card. And Stephanie says, is there a specific name for this card? Is it part of the template library, Debbie?
No, this is, I've seen this all over socials and I wanted to give it a go. I made a little prototype at home where I did stagger these down. I have also tried it where I kept them all flush.
Right.
And it's just like another little take on a fold back card with a little extra cube twist. And like I said, I think you could make any dimension up. I don't think it's one of those that you've got to have like a set. What have I done with my poker tool? Where's my poker tool gone? I don't think. What the? Oh, it's there. Yeah, I don't think there's like a set. Man, there could be a set name for it. But I know that there's lots of YouTube tutorials on these.
Okay.
I just think like it's a bit like a. I wonder what it's got. What could we call it? A fold back cube card?
Fold back, yeah, cube or a fold back step card, maybe. I don't know.
And if you want to discard, you know, again, you can see those there. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but if you were making it as a bigger panel, you could disguise those panels up by just adding that in to the top. But yeah, I don't know if it's got a name. So I'm just
maybe you could give it a name.
We could, yeah. We could give it a name. Now, again, I'm just going to hold it in place first because what I want to do is make sure that it folds flat. So I'm going to put that down. So that's why I'm not being, you know, really sticking that down just yet because I want to make sure it's folded. And when you hold that down, you can see now how it staggers down. And we could even go one more. Yeah, should we do one more?
Okay, yeah.
So I'm happy with that now. And that's why I'm taking my time with this bit to get all that glue. And I am going to cover this up because at the minute I've got a bit of a dirty mat, so my back's a bit dirty.
Yeah.
And my card, so I'm going to cover that back up. And I've obviously disguised my little join with my fold back. So now you can see how it's starting to work.
That looks brilliant. It's so
I'm just
good.
going to make sure that I've got. Oh, Debbie. Yeah, it is like a bit of a stepper, isn't it? Yeah.
A foldable stepper cube card.
Yes. Yeah. I'm just going to make sure. Let's just go again because that looks a little bit off. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Right, there we go. And but yeah, we could go down one more if we wanted to.
Yeah.
Or I quite like it. What do we think? Let's have a little look at it from the front. Wait a minute. Debbie, you've done it again. I just want to get it squared off, that's all. Do you want to add one more?
Yeah, because it looks like it. Yeah, it looks like it needs one
more.
more.
We'll come down a little bit smaller then, because we said that was 4.5. That was at 5. That's 4.5. So we really should come down at 4. Or we could go down at 3. Yeah, we'll have a little look. I've got some spare bits here. So if we did, we'll still keep to let's think. That's the width. So that's 3. Wait a minute. 6, 5, 4.5. What do you think? 4 or 3.5? Should we have a little look at what 3.5 would look in height?
What have you gone? 6, 5,
so
4?
Yeah, I think... I'm going to come just a bit fraction bigger. I'm going to come to 4. And then in terms of me panels again, if we still stick to a 2-inch, then you would just think of like, again, it'd be 5 because you've got your 2 and your half either side. Or if we were making it bigger, just remember the equations, however big you're making this. Shall we keep to 2? I think so.
Yeah.
I think if we go a bit small, I mean, we can go smaller. You can take that smaller. So that could go in a little bit smaller if you wanted to. But I'm going to keep it at the 2, so I'm going to keep that to 5. And then if I just pop that on there, we're going to go in at 1/2 inch again. And then the other half at that side. So again, if you think about it, it's 1, 2, 3. So it would be at 1.5 inches in, which takes it to the... wait a minute. Do it that way, Debbie, doesn't it? Because your brain's not working. 2. Yeah, thought so. So it'll be at 2.5.
I'm really happy to see you demonstrating this, says Stephanie Theodos, so I can learn to make it beautiful with those papers. Thank you, she says.
very welcome.
And Joanne said the papers are really pretty. I like how you can mix and match the papers and they all go together. Yeah, it's what I said, Joanne, isn't it? It's like you kind of, sometimes with paper pads, you have to have a little bit of a look, but I feel like whichever ones you choose from here, they'll just work together brilliantly, won't they?
Yes.
So you've got no bother on that front, which is lovely.
So I think, because we've got like all the bits, I think I might just, on that last bit, switch this up now to that one. Have I got a nice bit? Oh, that'll fit. That'll fit perfectly. So it's 2, so coming up 1 3/4. And what did we say? It was 4, weren't it?
Yeah.
We went to 4, so I'm coming at that one. And then I'll just finish that off. It's going to have to be, yeah, it's going to have to be the same one as the back, but it's fine. It's fine. There we go. And those panels will just sit on there as well. So let's just pop that on. And like I said, you can make this slightly differently. You can make it more of a cube by making these sides. So this side here would be the same size as these. But don't forget you need to add your little half on. All right, just so that it's just thinking about the dimensions. And you can make this in any size. Any size. I think I might have put that paper up wrong side down. So I might have to switch, yeah, I think it might be upside down. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. And then again, I'm just going to put red liner tape just onto there. Oops.
I can't believe we've only got about 20 minutes left on the show. We'll be doing our little bow challenge shortly.
Oh, we've got the bow, don't you worry.
Don't you worry about the bow challenge.
Don't you worry. Don't worry.
Very, very nice indeed. Linda's joined us as well from Maryland, Linda Armstead. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for all the thumbs up as well on this show. It's been a busy old one. 64 in this show so far, which is very nice. The more you give us, 71 in fact, the more thumbs up we get, the more crafty content you'll have when you tune into YouTube, which is what we want really, isn't it?
Of course.
That's what I mainly get. Craft and collies.
Craft and collies. So what I'm going to do is, now I've made this the same kind of flush as what we started with, but of course you can come down a little bit more. I'm just going to make sure before I pop that on that I've got that fold again. So I just need to make sure, because that might now overhang and I don't want that to be too much of an overhang. So maybe that extra one that we've put on might have been a bit too much. Uh-oh, red liner's doing its work. Woo!
Cool, yeah, you've got to be quick.
You've got to be quick with red line. Look at that, my goodness me. So I'm just going to pop that down because I want to make sure it folds flat again. So that when it comes down, yeah, so that should be right.
That looks brilliant from that angle. It looks like the fanciest set of stairs you'll ever wish to walk down. Look at it.
Bit bougie.
I don't, that word you keep using, it's brilliant. Bougie.
Bougie, bougie.
Bougie, bougie.
So I'm just going to pop that down. And there you've got your little card base. So if I can you see I've done 2 flush, 2 flush. If you want to bring those dimensions down, just make those smaller each time. So there's no right or wrong way, you just get some different looks every single time. Although I think we should have gone to 3. I think, was it that said do 3? Was it
Dean, I think.
Dean? I think Dean was right, we should have gone to 3.
Always listen to your producer.
And we should have made that, because I've kept that flush, that's because I kept the same dimensions. If you want it to go in, make that smaller. So we started off 3 and a 3. If you wanted that to be smaller, do it to 2.5. If you wanted that to be smaller, do it to 2. If you want that to be smaller, do it to 1. No right or wrong way, just different dimensions that you can do that in. And I quite like that. I think that's very fancy.
It is very fancy.
That's just the card base. We need to move on to the other bits as well.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to do next.
Okay. Going to get ready to do those other bits and pieces. We can have a look at some pictures which you guys have been sending in, which is lovely. We've obviously seen Cooper Man. Some pictures here from Tara Baldwin. He says, here's a wall hanging banner I made using the amazing, beautiful bows. I love, 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 love it. I made about 40 when it was delivered, and random things in my house now have bows on them. Even the dog did at one point, says Tara. So take a look. So it's this set, which is the apertures, isn't it? That you've used, the pennant, what are they called? The stitched edge pennants. And then you've used the beautiful bows. Oh, he's not going to work, is he? That way. You've used the beautiful bows on the actual little pennant tag, which is incredible. And I can show you another one here. You sent. Look at that, which is a bit more of a close-up. Oh, I love the fact that you've used a holographic cardstock in that as well. How good does that look, Debbie, with the bow?
Oh my God, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
They're so lovely to work with, those bows, as well as. And,
They are,
if you've not yet seen them, we'll show you them very, very shortly indeed. I think we're up to date on the chat and the pics. We've only got 20 minutes left on this show. Don't forget that at 6 o'clock tonight we will have Friday Night Live. It is a Spot the Difference game this evening. We will also be talking all things Friday Night Faves, and we're going to have some brilliant deals for you as well. Debbie is going to decorate that project in just...
I was thinking a bow though. I'm thinking maybe a bow. I was thinking quilling, but I'm like, I think it would look nice with a quilled... oops, Debbie, that panel does not... Oh. Let's go back in again. I'm just going to add a little panel onto the front for somewhere for us to put... there we go. So I'm going to attach that panel to the front there like so. And it gives it an extra little bit of dimension then as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to do that one. Ben, can you come over here and tie me up, please?
Excuse me? What did you just say?
I meant this. Tie this up for me. Could you just come across and tie me bow back. I can't.
Genuinely shocked at what you just said then.
I'm so sorry. It's because I was trying to think of something else to say very quickly and it's all come out all wrong.
Can you come over here and tie me up?
My bow up, please. Thank you. I'm not saying anything.
I've just done it like a little knot there.
Thank you.
Oh.
It was driving me mad. I was watching it and I have to tie this when the dress is off.
Right.
I didn't want to take my dress off to tie it back up.
Well, no, I mean, that would have been TV, wouldn't
Completely different show there. So I'm just going to attach that to the front there.
50 Shades of Craft. Come over here and tie me up. Right.
Right.
It's a good job we know each other well, Debbie. I tell you what.
We know each other very well, isn't it?
Dear, oh dear.
I'm going to cut this out because we have got a bow challenge to do in a second. But I feel like a beautiful bougie bow now would be really nice. So I'm going to go with that one.
Debbie.
Sorry, Ben, sorry.
What do you like?
I know what am I like. Oh, we want some tails on there as well. And a little bow. And a wraparound. Let's go the full hog. Right, so let's cut this out. It's a bit of a dimensional one, that. So I think I'm going to do... that one. I wonder what, I've not seen it in this paper before, so I wonder what it's going to look like.
Amazing,
I think it's going
probably.
to look nice.
Yeah.
I think it's going to look nice.
Is this separate to the bow challenge, or are you doing the bows now? No.
Separate to the bow challenge, yes, because we need to do that in a speedy manner.
Yeah.
How many?
5 minutes on the bow challenge at the end of the show.
5 minutes on the bow challenge, wow.
And we have to beat 4. But we can craft it. You can craft it at the same time. I can't remember what happened when we did it last.
I was going to say what happened.
Did I use? I think maybe I used the MIDI. Did I?
So did you do that over there?
Oh,
so,
that's a good idea, actually.
What's that?
Because we crafted together. We stood side by side, and maybe we got in each other's way. So maybe that's the way to do it. In a break, I'll get the MIDI.
Yeah.
Have I got a second set? No, I can use one of the. I'll use the one that you're using now because I'm used to that one, and then you can use the other one.
What other one?
That bow, that set there.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
There we go. That's the plan.
I don't know how we're going to do on this challenge, you know. There's me being really cocky there, saying, oh, yeah, it's fine, But then I'm like, I think it'll be a bit harder than what I'm actually thinking.
Well, when we said it initially, but Dean was like, oh, someone said 7, someone said 12. And we actually only
12?
made... in 5 minutes.
Oh, my God, you're kidding. I actually think this... and I'm going to use paper. I'm not going to use flocked paper because I think that might be setting myself up for a right challenge then. Right, I think I'm OK with what I've got there. I'm not sure it's going to work on the bow side, but we'll give it a go.
Absolutely.
We'll give it a go. Oh, perhaps that was too much pressure.
Give it a go with the bow.
Give it a go. All right, so... Actually, now you're thinking about it, do you know, it might be better and quicker to do it in mini or MIDI. Just thinking about it, like, if you think you've got to load your plates up, stick them down, put them on, might Might change your mind on that one, Ben.
Okay.
Might change your mind on the type of... oh, it's there. Chucking it out, it's already out.
Do we know the size of the card for an envelope, says Stephanie?
Well, that particular size, obviously, you can make this in any size. You don't have to do as many as I've done, so you could adapt this. That particular one there is 9 by 6, so even when it lays flat, it will be 9 by 6, the envelope that you need it to be in.
Right.
Yeah, okay, so I hope that helped. Right, let's get our bow curled. Let's get that into shape.
Oh, yeah.
Give it a bit of an easier...
stick.
yes, thank you. That was the word I was looking for.
I mean, you might not have time to do all of that with your bows if you want to beat 4.
I think 4's quite good. And like I said, humble pie and all that. There's me.
I mean, I'm not saying the bows I made were particularly good, but I think I did 2, Sheila did 2, correct?
That's quite good. That's
Yeah.
pretty decent. I just don't know how we're going to do it. I'm a little bit nervous now I've said it.
Be fine.
Honestly, sometimes I do wonder about myself. Now, I'm going to actually use the other side of the bow for this. So I'm going to wrap this around, like so.
Oh, yeah.
So a bit of glue. Yeah, when you think about it now, when you've got to add all these extra pieces,
know.
it's not as easy as that sounds, is it, that challenge?
Stick, and then add.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I never thought of it like that. Yeah. Told Debbie being a bit, yeah. Oh no, I forgot to put my glue gun in. Because it's flocked paper, your glue, wait a minute,
Cake pen,
glue gun.
glue gun.
Glue gun, yeah. Your glue gun would probably be a really good one to pop that on top.
Would tacky glue work as well?
Tacky glue will work, yeah. And then,
Look at that.
look at that for a bougie bow.
Bougie. You love that word in the show.
I am. I'm using that quite a lot
Bougie.
today, aren't I? A bit of bougie. Oh, look at that. Now, offset it a little bit more. Use your nesting dies.
Yeah.
Or you could actually pop that onto a panel. How long have I got before we start that challenge?
Well, I mean, we need to start it in about... It's 5 minutes, isn't it? So we need to start it in the next 5 minutes, really,
Okay.
don't we?
All right, don't worry. I'm okay. I just want to offset it a little bit. Yeah, that'll do. Let's just give that. All right, I just want to offset my bow a bit.
Okay.
I like crafting on the cuff. Wait a minute. Crafting on the hoof? Wait a minute.
Crafting on the hoof.
Crafting on the hoof.
Yeah.
That was the word I was looking for.
Very good. Very, very good.
I'm going
Oh,
a little
yeah.
bit. Yeah, we're adding a little
like
bit
that.
of dimension now. And
We
little bits
like that.
Yeah. Oh, no, not a time to run out on me. But, oh.
When craft goes bad.
Oh, no.
What?
When tape pens run out in the studio as well.
man.
I'm down to the last little bits. Oh, no.
Excellent.
James is in the gallery now.
No.
What am I going to do?
What are you going to do?
Ooh, ooh. I'm going to put it there.
Yeah. Very nice.
And then I'm just going to pop. Now then, this is when I do really need glue gun, Debbie, glue gun. What are you like, girl? Foam pad would have worked as well, Dean. I like Dean's way of thinking.
Oh, yeah. Foam pad.
Now, I'm also going to add a little panel here. So, what time did you say I got left, James?
Probably about 4 minutes, I would say.
That's okay. I can do this. Debbie can do it. If
I mean, we don't
anybody-
have to do the bow challenge if you don't want to.
It's all right. It's okay. So I'm just going to work out this. So that's 4 by, how big is that? An inch. Let me chop that down to 1.5 inches. Make it a bit easier for myself. So, what did I say? 4 by 1.5 inches. So 1.25 inches by 3 and, oops, that way. Yep, so that one's going to go onto the top of that. And pop that on. which in then turn is going to go across this panel.
Okay.
And because I know that that's the same measurement going across, look how lovely that is looking.
It's really beautiful.
Honestly, just a beautiful set of papers. I mean, the papers are something else, aren't they? They're absolutely something else. And then obviously I'm going to need somewhere to actually pop on a little, and I'll just repeat what I did, but I'll come down a little bit smaller with this one. How many? Dear Lord. Oh, pressure, 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 Debbie, pressure. Why do I do these things to myself? I do it all the time. Dean's not going to let me forget that one. That's me because I was being really clever, weren't I? Yeah, I'll do the ball challenge, yeah, I'll do it. She
As
said,
I say, we don't have to do it. I mean, we are running out of time, but it's up to you, Debbie. If you want to finish this sensibly, I think if that's then that's
what
not
do you
pressure.
think then? We could save the ball challenge.
Save it for next time, because now you're rushing and panicking, you see.
Hey, listen, not so much panicking, so much the blooming tape pens are all running out.
Blooming tape pens.
Blooming tape pens. Go on then, I'll finish this off, if you allow me to. Thank you, you're very kind.
We'll just tell Shilly we made 5 bows.
She'll never know. She'll never know. And then I'm going to put my little bit onto there as well.
This might be the demo of the week, you know.
Pardon?
Might be the demo of the week, this.
Am I going to spoil it then if I put me with love on?
Well, I think you're all right. Jamie's not in your
okay?
ear to tell you off, is he? So,
He ain't, is he?
no,
And James is not used to me yet.
no.
So it's okay. Oh.
And you'll get no chat back from me, so I think you're good to go.
Well, that's okay then.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to finish off then. And then think of which woman would you give this to? I know which one I'm going to give it to. One of
Who?
my strongest friends that I know. She's going through a bit of a tough time at the
Aww.
minute. Yeah, and I'm actually going to send this to her.
Oh, are you?
I am. And if I send it tomorrow... Oh, no, she'll not get it for Sunday, will she? Drat.
No. Might get it for Monday.
Drat.
It's International Women's Day, but I think it spans the whole month as well.
Does it?
I think so.
Just trying to get me wording out there.
But if you put, I mean, there's no guarantee if you post it tomorrow, it's going to arrive Monday with the post in this country.
Actually, you would be surprised.
Oh.
You would be surprised with our Royal Mail at the minute.
Really?
I posted a book to my friend.
Yeah.
Actually cost me more to post a book than it was to go and buy the blooming book. However, I thought I'd do a nice little kind deed because he'd wanted to, and so I posted it at 4:30. The following morning, I get a message from him.
No
"Thanks,
way."
Debs." I went, "Thanks for what?" And he went, "The book's here." I was like, "You are kidding me."
4:30 the night
4:30 in
before?
the afternoon, and the following morning at 11 o'clock, he rung me up to tell me it was there, and he lives in Wales.
Well, I never did.
I know, I mean, how? Oh, do you know what?
That is brilliant.
Oh, my life. Do you know what that just needs now to finish it off?
What?
Little quill flower in this corner. Little quill flower. Yeah, oh, God. Ooh, Debbie. Ooh, I'm right loving that. And I've changed my dimensions of my original one that I did because on my original one, I actually did come down like I told you, these £2 come flush. I actually did, I forgot your wet glue.
I was going to say, I thought you put a spinny bow on the front then for a second.
I thought then for a minute, I thought it's wet glue, isn't it? It weren't me hot glue gun. Yeah, I did come down in these and came down in like sizes. So this was wider, this was next size down, this was a little thinner, a little smaller. But I'm actually loving, yeah. I did say I was going bougie. We're going bougie.
Bougie wougie.
Bougie. So what would make it really bougie is to put the inside, so do you know the inside panels, make it really bougie all the way around so you can't see any of that white. So if you put your panels in, so if you decorate both inside and out, even more bougie.
I mean, that
what
would
do we
be...
think?
What is the next step up from bougie? I don't even know what that would be.
Me neither. I'm trying to think.
Exuberance.
There you go. I did say we're going to make a bougie card in this show, didn't I?
That is very bougie.
Have I delivered?
You have?
I've just got to finish the back as well because
Oh, yeah.
I ain't got time. But
Oh,
I will
yeah, you
finish
need to
the
get
back.
some stuff on that because, that's not very
'cause I
bougie
need
on
to
the
cover
back.
it up. It's not very bougie at the back, no.
No.
It's going to be bougie at the back. I'm going to finish it.
Yeah.
And maybe show you what it looks like at the start of the next show.
Oh, yeah, we should do.
Yeah.
Bougie on the front.
Bougie, bougie.
It will be bougie on the back soon as well. I mean, if you want to get the Damask paper pad, that is in stock. You've got that both here in the UK and, of course, in the US. And if you want the beautiful bows too, well, it's 2 lots of dies, basically. That's the finished look of them, if you like. And, of course, one of the cards that you saw a minute ago, you can multi-cut this and almost have that across the front of a box or the front of a card to make it look like it's wrapped with that beautiful bow. So that one there is with that one here. And it is literally just a case of running these through your die cutting machine, bit of tape here or here, depends where you want to tape really, and then just folding these in and then using the rest of the dies within this set just to pop the centre of your bow in place, to get your little bow tails, to get your little strip going through the middle, and you get all of those dies included within that bundle. $15.99 is your price on that, or $23.96. We are just about done and dusted, aren't we? What a fantastic show that has been. I've really enjoyed that. With the most bougiest of bougie cards. I don't think I've ever said the word bougie before. I can't stop saying it. Bougie. It's a word I shall remember, Debbie.
I don't think you'd forget it in a minute, would you?
No.
It is, I do like that word. I do like that word. It's a really good word, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, has anybody, has anybody minded that we didn't do the bow challenge? I mean,
Do you know what? In all fairness, we could have done it in the end now.
Oh.
We could have, because you finished at 53, so we did have actually time to do it, but...
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Whatever. Now I've got to fill for 3.5 minutes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Which is a bit awkward, isn't it, really?
Oh,
we could have been
really
making
sorry.
bows. I mean, we don't have to for 3.5 minutes, do we? I suppose we could just... But we've got Friday Night Live coming up. What can I tell you about that for 3.5 minutes? Well, I can tell you that we have got a Spot the Difference game tonight. It's on YouTube. And for those of you that normally watch on Facebook, come along and join us. It's a fun show anyway. I mean, obviously, we don't do Facebook versus YouTube anymore. It is now Debbie versus Ben. So you'll have to choose your favourite team tonight to play with. And if you're on the winning team at the end of it, you could stand the chance of winning bonus points. And of course, we do the Friday Night Faves as well. If you've sent any cards recently, someone who's watching this show knows that her card has been featured because, of course, we didn't show it a little bit earlier on. So that is you. You know who it is. So we'll be showing that at the end of the show, and yeah, we've got all loads of other goodies coming up for you as well. So that is tonight live at 6, and we've got about an hour to go until that show. If you want to get the beautiful bows, $15.99 or $23.96. And that is it from us. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you very much indeed to Debbie. And don't forget about Crafterscompanion. All the details you need on our website. And in fact, as we say goodbye, I think we're going to play you a little video. See you in a bit.
Crafterscompanion is here. The ultimate crafting experience in the US and UK. Across 2 unforgettable days, enjoy 10 expert-led classes, hands-on projects and endless inspiration. Learn from our expert teachers, share the joy of crafting and connect with fellow crafters. You'll leave with new skills, finished projects and unforgettable days. Join us in Dallas, Texas or Newton Aycliffe, County Durham. Don't miss your chance to be part of Crafterscompanion. Get your ticket today.